Hey folks, it's Wilhelm the Wonderful. We're here at the Dragon's Lair, putting some finishing touches on our Class 6 dragon head here. It's really coming together pretty well. Let me show you some of the details. So here's our Class 3 dragon head from earlier on, and I'm working on the neck here. Walk around this way a bit, getting some interesting effects with these boards up here. We'll start working on those tomorrow. I got the socket in there for the light, and today my prehistoric fossilized shark's teeth just arrived, so I'm starting to lay these out here in the mouth. It's going to look pretty cool, especially when I take the this is that red paint and Gorilla Glue mix that foams up and looks red. I'm going to use that for the gums. Probably put the teeth back in under here somewhere, something like that, and then have the red gums showing along the mouth line. It's going to be pretty wild. I started filling in the neck here. This is sawdust, Gorilla Glue, and dark stain. We've got a few sort of whiskers or neck hairs here on the neck. This is going to be pretty wild. Good Class 6. You know, you really got to have at least a Class 6 dragon head on your vessel. When you get out in the stormy ocean and working against the forces of nature, all those deep sea serpents, those offshore serpents can be just nasty as hell. And you've got to have a Class A dragon head on your boat if you're going to stand a chance with those kinds of serpents. You know, I remember I've heard these stories about, the early American frontiersmen wrestling bear, and I think it was Daniel Boone or Davy Crockett. They would grin down a bear, and that's like child's play compared to wrestling a dragon. It's like this bear's charging at you. You got this 600 or 800 pound bear charging at you, and you just kind of melt and stand there with this great big shit-eating grin. And the bear just doesn't know what to do. It just kind of flops over. It doesn't have a genetic response for a shit-eating grin. It's not a contact sport, grinning down a bear. But man, taking on a dragon, that's a whole different ball game. Yep. And you see those pictures, all them Christian white knights, with the big sword hacking away at the dragon. God, they don't know shit about dragons. They're messing up the hide, they're ruining a trophy head, scarring it all up with their silly ass swords. If you really know dragon anatomy, like us old Vikings know, it's so easy to nab a dragon. That's what this is for. This is my shield for, this is how you can tell a genuine Viking dragon slayer is when they've got one of these on. Because the thing about the dragon anatomy, their brains aren't too big, and the blood flow goes through their tonsils before it goes into their brain. So the way it works is you kind of sneak into a dragon's lair real easy and soft, and you time it when it's snoring. So when its mouth opens a little bit when it's snoring, and then it closes. And when its mouth is open, you reach in there and you grab the tonsils like this. You hold on tight, and this shield here protects your arm, and they thrash around for a little bit. And then, bingo, they're gone, they're out of it. You know, they cut the blood supply to the brain. Piece of cake. You got a nice clean dragon head ready for mounting. It's not all scarred up. You know, you get this hide. You can make a nice cape out of the dragon skin, or, you know, something to them. Boots, shoes, all kinds of use. But you got to have some idea of what you're doing in the world of dragons. Oh, here's the. I'm thinking about using this up here on the schnout here, and maybe this one here I'll use for when, like the end of the smoke tube, when the smoke blows out of its mouth here. So things are coming along pretty good. We'll have more data for you. We'll keep you up posted here in the Dragon capital, here in the Dragon Factory in upstate New York. You all have a good day, and may Thor and Odin guide your destiny. Har!